Ever wondered why airlines care more about your credit card than your comfort? Picture this. Complimentary cocktails, spacious seating, and even live piano performances, all standard features of air travel's golden era. Fast forward to today, and we're squeezing into cramped seats, paying extra for basic amenities, and collecting miles like digital currency. The transformation is astounding, yet few understand what happened behind the scenes. The average airline makes only $13 profit per passenger on flights, a razor-thin margin that seems impossible to sustain a trillion-dollar industry. Yet behind this economic puzzle lies an ingenious system: airline loyalty programs that has fundamentally reshaped how we travel. What began as a simple marketing tactic evolved into a financial empire so valuable that during the 2020 crisis, some loyalty programs were worth more than the airlines themselves. Join us as we uncover how American Airlines inadvertently created a new form of currency and forever changed the economics of flying. Birth of an idea. The first loyalty program in the late 1970s, American Airlines faced an existential threat. Deregulation had opened the skies to fierce competition, with smaller carriers winning market share by slashing prices. Americans' leadership needed an innovative solution, something beyond traditional discounting that would keep customers loyal without undermining their core business model. Enter Bob Crandall, American's visionary CEO, who assembled a small team, including external consultant Hal Brierley, to tackle this challenge. Drawing inspiration from traditional trading stamps where customers collected rewards for purchases, the team conceptualized a revolutionary idea: award passengers miles based on distance flown. After extensive planning, American launched AAdvantage on May 1, 1981, becoming the world's first airline loyalty program. The program's initial design was strategic. Knowing their average customer flew about 40,000 miles annually, they set rewards at 50,000 miles, encouraging travelers to consolidate their flying with American. What seemed like a simple marketing promotion would soon become the industry's most transformative innovation in decades. The competitive cascade and evolution: United Airlines recognized the threat immediately, launching their competing program within a week of AAdvantage's debut. By September 1981, nearly every major carrier had followed suit. American's critical advantage was on just being first. They had spent over a year developing systems to track customer travel patterns, assigning each traveler a unique identifier that connected all their flights. While competitors scrambled to develop similar infrastructure, American was already signing up their most valuable customers. The competition quickly intensified, shifting the programs from temporary promotions to permanent fixtures of airline business models. When United removed the one-year expiration date on miles, American had no choice but to match, fundamentally altering the economics of loyalty programs. This escalation continued with the introduction of elite tiers like American's Gold program, recognizing the top percentiles of travelers with additional perks, such as complimentary upgrades. These premium experiences served a dual purpose: rewarding loyal customers, while gradually acclimating them to first-class accommodations they might eventually purchase with cash. The banking revolution. Miles as currency, the true genius of airline. Loyalty programs emerged when they transcended the aviation industry altogether. Banks recognized the allure of airline miles and began purchasing them in bulk to offer as credit card rewards. This partnership created a win-win scenario. Airlines received immediate cash flow by selling miles to financial institutions, while banks attracted affluent customers with premium travel cards. Suddenly, miles could be earned not just by flying but through everyday purchases. This transformation fundamentally altered the economics of air travel. For major carriers like American Airlines, which earned $5.2 billion from credit card partnerships in 2023, and Delta, which generated $6.6 billion, loyalty programs evolved from marketing tools into standalone profit centers. The implications were profound. Airlines began earning substantial revenue from non-travel activities, blurring the line between transportation providers and financial institutions. This shift prompted industry observers to question whether modern airlines had essentially become banks that happened to operate planes as a complementary business to their loyalty empires. The consumer paradox: devaluation and scrutiny as loyalty programs expanded their reach. Airlines began unbundling services that were once included in ticket prices. Passengers now pay separately for seat assignments, baggage, other amenities and ancillary revenues that account for approximately 15% of airline income. This strategy allows carriers to keep base fares competitive while generating additional revenue from travelers willing to pay for premium experiences or those redeeming accumulated miles. However, this evolution has not been without controversy. Airlines maintain complete control over their loyalty currencies, frequently adjusting redemption requirements and benefits. These recalibrations, or devaluations, as frustrated travelers call them, have drawn increasing scrutiny. In 2024, the Department of Transportation launched investigations into major airline loyalty programs, describing them as potentially unfair, deceptive, or anti-competitive. While airline executives insist they want customers to find value in their miles, research by McKinsey indicates that loyalty programs' influence on consumer behavior has declined steadily since 2017, suggesting a trust deficit that carriers must address to maintain these programs' effectiveness. The future of loyalty, adaptation, and innovation. As the power of traditional loyalty programs wanes, airlines are racing to reinvent their models. American Airlines and competitors are expanding opportunities to earn and redeem miles beyond travel, creating lifestyle ecosystems where loyalty points function as universal currency. These innovations aim to strengthen customer relationships and maintain the financial lifeline that loyalty programs provide, especially during industry downturns when travel demand falters. The evolution continues, but airlines must carefully balance innovation with customer expectations. Previous attempts to overhaul loyalty programs have sometimes backfired, forcing carriers to reverse unpopular changes. The future likely holds more personalization and flexibility, with technology enabling carriers to tailor offerings to individual travelers' preferences and spending patterns. For passengers navigating this changing landscape, understanding the true economics behind loyalty programs becomes increasingly valuable. Knowing when to collect, when to redeem, and how to maximize the value of each mile in a system designed to benefit both airlines and travelers. What loyalty program perks do you value most when choosing an airline? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this exploration of airline economics fascinating, don't forget to subscribe to Mindcrafted for more deep dives into the hidden systems that shape our world. Like this video if you learned something new, and hit that notification bell to join us next week as we uncover another industry's untold story. Until then, safe travels and smart spending.